Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've made a nice and easy, very easy lentil stew or lentil soup, whatever you want to call it. I have a funny story to tell you first of all. So yes, I've made a lentil stew, but it took me ages to get my hands on lentils and I don't know why. So I went to Sainsbury's. This was probably like during the beginning of the pandemic. I don't know, or like week 2, week 3, it's all a blur. It's all a blur. I normally buy the Suppressor brand. I can't remember the brand name, Suppressor, but there's nothing on the shelf. I saw this little cheeky one in the back of the shelf. I was thinking, I know you guys aren't buying lentils. I know you're buying the pasta, you're buying the rice, you're buying the potatoes, the spaghetti, you're buying the tissue paper. But I was thinking, I know you guys aren't buying the lentils. So why am I finding it hard to buy some lentils? Only when I got to the third supermarket, I found it in a Sainsbury's aisle, but it was right at the back. And I wanted to ask my man if he can give me a hand to get it, but social distancing. I know it's not right for me to ask him to give me a hand in case he thinks, a little something. Anyways, I had to climb, I had to put my stuff down, try and reach proper to get it. But anyways, I got it, and that's why I am cherishing these lentils. But to be honest, now supermarkets have changed. Now they are overstocked, in fact. Well, the supermarkets I'm going to, they're overstocked, which is good. We cannot complain. We've been through a lot during this pandemic. I'm grateful that we can still go to the supermarkets. We are still well, and I hope you guys are keeping well. So I'm grateful. I'm not going to complain, but man, it was tough at the beginning. It was tough.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
So, lentil stew. I want to say it's vegetarian stroke vegan, but I put pancetta in it because I like pancetta and it makes a big difference to the taste of simple recipes that I like to make. But if you take away that, then it is a vegetarian, vegan, go-to meal. You can add lentils to your salad, you can add it to stuffed peppers, you can have it on its own, or you can stir it in with some tomatoes, with some chopped tomatoes, and make a nice hearty soup. I've just made mine with lentils and with stock and with some vegetables. Not only are they very cheap, which we sometimes overlook, but they are very nutritious. They're rich in iron, protein, fiber, and other sorts of nutrients. And there are various different types of lentils: red, green, brown. I've used black poi lentils, which are good because they're, sorry, not black, green lentils, green poi lentils. Am I even saying that right? Guys, listen, lentils, your go-to, they're your best friend. But poi lentils are good if you want to add them into salads because they retain their shape and they hold quite well. Whereas if you want to make a dal, you might use split lentils, red lentils, yellow lentils. Anyway, enough about lentil talk and enough about my story of how it took me a few supermarkets to get my hands on lentils. I hope you guys enjoy this